Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today is Tuesday, November 18th. What I have right here is a Samsung Galaxy Note 4, the Motorola Droid Turbo, and we have right here the new Moto X. These are three of the newest phones available and three of the best phones that you can buy right now. They of course are depending on your budget, depending on the size. If you want a bigger phone, there's a Note 4. If you want something that offers the best battery life, there is a Turbo. And if you want something in between, good performance, not too big, and decent battery life, here is a Moto X. As you guys can see, all phones are playing YouTube video, and I'm actually gonna stop these videos right now. And no, this video is not about YouTube, guys. This video is about the battery life. But the reason why I've been playing YouTube is because I've been trying to drain the battery down to nothing. This is a test that I've been doing all day. So I want to show you guys some results. Hopefully these are some interesting results, and also helpful for those of you guys that are considering getting any of these phones and you're worried about the battery, or you're curious to know how the battery is on all these phones. Obviously the smallest battery, it's the one on the Moto X with 2300 milliamp battery. Now it's smaller, however the display is smaller and it's 1080p. With these two phones, the battery is bigger, but they are bigger screen, and they also have the Quad HD display 2K resolution, which is going to push and consume more battery because of more pixels. Now, let me show you guys here before this Moto X died. We're down to 4% battery life, as you guys can see right there. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how the screen time on, as well as how long the phones have been off the charger. I actually unplugged all phones at the same time. They were all fully charged when I started the test, and I believe I unplugged the phones. It's around 7:05 my time right now. I think I unplugged the phones around 6 in the morning or 6:30. So let's go ahead and show you here. If I can do it all at the same time, we'll see. So you guys can see the time on battery. So 13 hours, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. 13 hours, 3 minutes. 13 hours, 3 minutes. So as you guys can see, all phones have been off the charger for the same period of time. Now let me show you the screen time on. Here on the Note 4 we have 6 hours, 9 minutes and 41 seconds. And we're down to 26%. On the Turbo, 6 hours, 9 minutes and 42 seconds. So the same time than the Note. And we are, as far as the battery, we are, let's see here, we're down to 30% here on the Turbo. Let's go back here to the battery information, and let's look at the screen time on here for the X, the Moto X. Screen 5 hours 58 minutes, and we're down to 3%. So I was able to get about 12 minutes extra screen time on the Note and on the Turbo. So as you guys can see, not too much difference. 10 minutes extra on these two phones. But the Moto X is down to 4%, as you guys can see right there. Versus the Note 4, it's down to 26%, and like I already showed you here, the Turbo, it's down to 29%. So obviously guys, the winner here, it's the Turbo, but also this is a good comparison to give you guys an idea what's the battery life like on the Moto X. This is a really good phone that offers an amazing performance with 1080p display. You know, this is the perfect size for everyday usage for average people, 5-inch screen size. And hopefully, you know, this gives you an idea. You know, if you're interested in this phone and you're worried about the battery, that's one complaint that a lot of people had when this phone was released, that the battery, it's just 2300 milliamp. You know, even though it's at 2300 milliamp, it's not bad at all. You feel free to watch my video on the battery life on this phone. I was able to get, I think it was like 23 to 25 hours usage on this phone, which is not bad at all. Again, screen time on during this test, looking at 6 hours right now as we're talking. And what I was doing, guys, all day, just to give you the breakdown, of course I was playing YouTube most of the time. As you guys can see, keep awake, 4 hours 41 minutes. Other than that, here are a couple of the breakdown. I was using the tuning application for about hour and a half or 2 hours. Let me show you now here the Moto, I'm sorry, the Turbo. So there you have it, YouTube, 2 hours and 13 minutes. I was also playing tuning radio. And here on the Note, there is YouTube, 4 hours, tuning radio as well. I was doing the same thing on all phones. Now, if you are a heavy user, you know, you're really worried about the battery. That's your main priority when it comes to choosing the right phone for you. I would highly recommend the Droid Turbo. It's the best battery on any phone right now with 3900 milliamp battery. On a single charge, you're gonna get over 2 days. I actually did a test and I was able to get 63 hours of battery on this phone. Amazing. The battery life on the Note 4, if you worry about the battery life on the Note 4, this is what you like. You like a big phone, you want a phablet. You know, the battery on this phone is also amazing. I was also able to get 63 hours on battery on this phone. As a matter of fact, I did a comparison between this phone and the Turbo, and they both gave me 63 hours. The Note was down to like 2%, about to die, while on the Turbo, I think I still had like another 10%. So there you have it, guys. Battery life comparison as far as the screen time on between the Note 4, the Turbo, and the Moto X. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you.